Good morning, children. I'm very happy to see you again. So that we are going to continue with He Did It poem. Okay, so last class, what we have seen, the young man was very energetic to face the challenge of the sea, but the sea was making fun of him. Okay, first of all, the way sea was telling, you are not a whale, you are not a shark to play with me. And what suddenly this young man did, he made a boat. And next what he did, he made the boat and the pedals to row. Okay, so the wave was telling, see, young man, this is not a risky job, don't fight with me. So the young man was still he is not giving up, so he wanted to face the challenge. Okay, let's see the next line. Where the deep sea swells can take them up and toss them about like conch shells. What the poet is telling is, see, the deep sea, it is already a deep sea. Nobody can come out of it if you sink inside that. So the sea is telling, see, you can't take everything very for fun. It is very serious. So if you wanted to um, if you wanted to cross me, you should not, it is not just the boat and the pedals, you should make more things, then only you can float in the water. Okay, then what it is telling, the last line you see, you can't stump me, said the bright young man and cut down a tree. So the poet is telling, see, you can't make me fun of me. See here what I am going to do. And made a tall mast. See here what the young man is doing on hearing all these things. He is telling, shut your mouth. See here what I am going to do. So the young man cut a tree and he made a big pole. See, have you seen this pirates and this one movie, how the ship is there, they have a big mast means one big pole. In that pole they'll tie a long cloth, so that where the wind is moving, the boat will move on the same side. Okay, so this man also made a tall mast and rigged it with sails to catch the high winds and weather the gales. Okay, when the ships set out with their sails unfurled to cross the Atlantic and discover the world, the sea looked them over. See, whenever the ship and all, no, when they are traveling, so many dangers will come. Okay, it is not easy to travel on the seaside. Okay, the transportation of sea, no, that is very very difficult. From stern to stern, and when he saw with considerable awe that Columbus himself was on one of them, he said with a show of humility, I admit, young man, you have conquered me. See, this man, what this young man is telling is, see, he's telling all the examples how the other people, how the Columbus, how the other people have crossed. Okay, how they have discovered. With that courage and confidence, he is telling that I can do it. So the sea is also showed its greatness of heart by admitting the Eggman. So the sea is accepting that the young man has conquered. Although the sea is dangerous and formidable, it has a magnanimous heart to admit that man has indeed conquered him. Okay, see, it is depict about the conquering man. He explored the sea and made some adventures in the midst of the rough sea. Navigators took the challenges and made it possible. When man sailed over the sea, he first of all took the wooden piece and joined them, and then he set it over the sea. Men took this challenge of the sea, and he won over the high waves of the sea. Okay, eventually man could reach the other end of the world through sea voyage. Yes or no? The sea finally admits and appreciates the valiant action of man. The poem also, this poet explains us how one should see win over any troubles, whatever difficulties you face, whatever difficult situations you are, you should face that, because that is life. Yes or no? So initially, if we fail also, no problem, try it, and more time with all your right gear, we should capture that. Okay, we should capture that Mount Everest, we should capture our goal. Okay, do you understand that? Very good. Okay, just a recap. The young man made the mast to sail, and then the young man was telling, giving examples of Columbus also, how he had conquered, how he had moved to the other side and discovered. So the sea showed its greatness and accepted the accepted that the man has conquered. Okay, the sea has a magnanimous heart to admit man. Okay, in all the difficult situation, difficult problems, still we should win over any troubles or situations in our life. Okay, hard words: cockshells, Atlantic, weather, humility, rigged, stump, desirable, oars, Columbus, discover. And today's homework is write these hard words 5 times each. Okay, thank you, children.